It's like 6 days before my birthday, and I am like mentally drained. So I'm gonna get through this video the best way I can. I'm mentally drained and I'm physically drained. And I wasn't even gonna do this video. I really wasn't. I'm not even in the best mind frame right now. I don't know. Things just ain't been good for me lately, and I don't know, but whatever. I'm not gonna allow that to keep me from doing what I'm supposed to do, because I made a promise to myself that this year I would be much more consistent with my videos. And I can't stop now. I've already started with this and I can't stop now. So here we go. I got like 7 notes for tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop in New York. So let's just get into it. So I'm only going to talk about what matters to me. Y'all know I don't never talk about everything. I only talk about what matters to me. So we see Remy Ma. She's filming her video for Wake Me Up. And everybody knows that I love me some Remy Ma and I love her music. When the morning comes, you bitches ain't humble enough. When the morning come, when the morning come, wake me up. That's my song, y'all. But she was basically, you know, filming a video with Lil Kim, and she just has like this big ass thing about her doing this record with Mariah Lynn, and if it's even worth her doing the record, and all of that stuff. Is it worth her reputation? Is it worth what she got going on? She really don't want to fuck up what she got going on for the sake of Mariah Lynn. But you know, it is what it is. She just gonna have to figure it out. So back in St. Martin, where most of my notes really come from, Bree is sitting at the table, and Jacquay was like, you know, I'm dating Cayenne. And, you know, Bree, like, out of all people, he want to date Cayenne. You know what I'm saying? And, for me, it's like, what I don't understand is why everybody is always on Bree's side, when Bree is the common denominator of every beef that she's in. She's the reason why her and Bianca got beef. She's the reason why her and Mariah Lynn got beef. And now she's the reason, from what we just found out, that Cayenne and her got a beef going on. Like, bitch, you're the common denominator, but you got everybody else fooled like you just so fucking innocent in all these situations. And bitch, you know that you're not innocent. You ain't innocent, bitch. You come over there, Cayenne comes over, she just really get to the point. Bitch, why you been talking about me? Why you been saying that I stole your swag? Why you been saying that I just stole my whole thing from you? Like, what make you think that you're that important that I got to steal something from you? And you know, Bree denied everything, but VH1 provided us with the receipts. Not only did she talk about who the fuck is Cayenne, but she also brought up Cayenne's child and who she's pregnant by. So she denied everything, and Cayenne was like, put it on your grandmother. And she put it on her grandmother's grave, and then that's when Cayenne said, well, get your flowers ready, because she's gonna die. Now, a lot of people got mad at Cayenne for their remark. I read it on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, because I was at work, so I didn't get to see the episode until later. But at the end of the day, from what I see, she didn't mean it that way. She didn't mean it like, okay, bitch, your grandmama dead, fuck your grandmama, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that she meant it that way. I know how it came off, but that's not what she meant, in my opinion. She just saying, bitch, you lying on your grandmother's grave. So you want to swear on it, but bitch, you lying. So, how the fuck you gonna sit up here and say you gonna put this on your grandmama's grave when you lying on your grandmama's grave? Meaning, okay, since you want to lie on your grandmama's grave, then your grandmama died. Because you lying. That's basically what she was saying. So, later on, because Jacquay is very upset and embarrassed by her behavior or whatever, she ran around that damn beach like a motherfucker, like she was Tom Brady. That's how she ran around that damn beach trying to get at Bree. And Bree didn't want it with it either, I can tell you that much. But she goes up to Mariah Lynn's room and she pretty much downloads her on what the fuck went down between her and Bree. And you know, she just straight up told Bree that, you know, she just straight up told oh yeah, I'm sorry y'all, this is Jamar texting me, but she straight up told her that she was wrong for what happened. For what she said. Now, a lot of people think that Cayenne was wrong, but Cayenne did, you know, admit that she was wrong. I don't feel like she was. I got exactly what she was saying. She even explained what she really meant, but at least she acknowledged the fact that she was wrong. Jacquay comes up to the room, and then they talk about the situation, and then, you know, they make up with each other. But then there's a send-off dinner with that Yandy is throwing to get everybody together for one last time before they all leave St. Martin. And Jacquay insisted that Cayenne don't be there due to the fact that Bree is there. So, in the midst of all that, you know, that's when Jacquay tells everybody that he and Anais spent the night together. But they didn't fuck. They just smoked hookah and laid in the bed together. And all of that shit. That's when Anais walks up. And Anais is not happy about the fact that everybody's sitting around talking about her. She feel like everybody throwing shade at her. She just don't want to be around. And her and Yandy get into it. And she was like, and Anais was like, why you keep bringing up the kids? And Yandy was like, because that's the reason why we came down here. We came down here for the kids and blah, 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 blah. So, you know, Anais just got the fuck up from the table, and she was like, that's the reason why I don't fuck with y'all right there, blah, blah, blah. So she leaves, and that's when Mariah Lynn comes to the table, and she tries to talk to Bree, and then the conversation goes left all over again, and then Safari was like, this is all y'all want to do. All y'all want to do is fight, blah, blah, blah. But they came to a mutual understanding, so they're good. Back in New York, you know, the Creep Squad get together, and Jacquay tells it, you know, that's as they were telling everybody, was Jacquay was telling them what happened with Cayenne, you know what I'm saying? That's when it came up from Safari that, you know, he was in the room with Anais. And child, it looked like Rich was finna get up and try to fight Jacquay, but he got up and shook his hand. And it was so funny to me. Like, he don't even give a fuck about Anais, and he made that clear when he did that. So Remy and Mariah Lynn, they met up together, and Remy hasn't been answering any of Mariah Lynn's text messages nor Bianca's, but Mariah pretty much apologized to Remy Ma. Remy Ma feels like it's detrimental to her brand to work with someone like Mariah Lynn because, you know, she always popping off fighting. And when she was an independent artist, you know, she would be able to do whatever she wanted to do. But now that she's signed to a major, it's like, okay, would they want me to work with this girl knowing that she fights all the time? Who knows? But they did kind of come to a common ground and a better understanding. So at the end of the episode, Jacquay meets up with Cayenne to let her know what happened between him and Anais, and Cayenne is fucking pissed off. But one thing about this scene and what made it so fucking hilarious is Snoop, Safari, Rich, and DJ Self eavesdropping on the conversation, and Cayenne was not having not a second of his mess. Not 1 second. When she found out that Rich was around there listening, oh, she was so fired up, and it was so fucking funny. But Jacquay ran after Cayenne, and he really wants to make it work out with her. And so that's basically the end of Love and Hip Hop, you know, whatever. I can't wait till the damn reunion, but I heard the reunion was awful. But anyway, that's my review. Next review up is Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.